All right, we're gonna have some fun here today. This is either gonna go very well or very poorly, but we're gonna put on our acting skills and see what happens. And in fact, we have a special guest. Now it happens all the time, and just to actually show this on the screen right now, you can see the most recent example of this. And if you want to look at the date and then look at the time that this video is being posted, you'll see that I literally just got the message a few days ago asking from a brand new person, hey, I'm new, what's a good stock? Like I said, look at the image on the screen right now and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So we're going to kind of illustrate why this is so dangerous, and if you are new, why you should not be doing this, because lots of the time, I can't sit here and say that all the time, but a vast majority of the time, there's going to be something going on behind the scenes that's not really good for you. So that's what we're going to try to illustrate here in this little sketch act. I don't even know what we're going to call this, but like I said, this could go very bad, but we're gonna see how good of actors we are. So stay tuned, but we're going to kind of talk about why this is not such a good thing. We're going to give both a front end perspective and then a behind the scenes perspective, and hopefully this all makes sense, but let's just get started.
Hey Clay,
Hey.
I've seen you around a lot on the message boards,
Yeah.
and I know you must know what you're doing in the stock market. I'm new, and I'm interested in...
Wait, you're new?
Yeah, new, and I'm trying to
Hey,
figure
it's
out...
nice to meet you. You're new.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay,
figure
okay,
out how
yeah.
I can make some money in the market.
Okay, all right. Well, let me think on some things. I'm going to get back to you real soon, okay?
Oh yeah, that would be great. If you could think on it and
Yeah.
then get back to me with some ideas,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
love
yeah,
to try to get into this market stuff.
Yeah, I'll get back to you, okay?
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah, we'll
right.
see you around. All right, so I quickly want to break down this scene. First, what's going on? Hopefully it looks really goofy to you. But believe it or not, this happens all the time, whether it's message boards or social media. People that don't know each other go up and ask somebody else, hey, what should I do? What's a good stock? In other words, where should I put my hard-earned money? They're seeking advice from people where, I don't know if you noticed it, but Nate's logic for why I knew what I was doing. I've seen you around a lot, therefore you must know what you're doing. Let's take a message board, for example. Just because you see somebody posting a bunch of messages, or on Twitter, posting a bunch of messages, just because they're doing that doesn't mean that they know what they're talking about. Yet it happens all the time. Somebody goes up to a random stranger and then asks. And the penny world is filled with sharks. The financial world is filled with sharks. So we're going to take an example from a penny stock. If the person you're going up to, so me, Clay in the example, is thinking, oh, we got ourselves a sucker, our new person. That's why in the skit, I got pretty excited because fresh meat. And you may be thinking I'm exaggerating, but I assure you, there's people out there that are thinking fresh meat when they know they have new people. So I'm going to show you what's actually going on. When I say, yeah, I'm going to get back to you with an idea, now you're going to see what's going on behind the scenes. Nate, my man, what's up, dude?
Hey, Clay, good
How's
to
it
see
going?
you again.
Good
Good to see you.
How's the family and kids?
Oh, they're fine.
They're
yeah,
fine?
They're fine.
They're
yeah.
fine?
Did you ever get a chance to look at those stocks I was asking you
Yeah,
about?
do you have a lot of relatives and stuff? How are they doing?
Oh, they're good.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah, I got a stock. You want the
Okay.
ticker for it?
Yeah, please.
Now
That
this
would
has
be
got a lot of
awesome.
potential.
All
There's a
right.
lot of eyeballs on this one. You ready
Oh,
for
wow.
the ticker?
So you think it's a really good one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the ticker. I want you to go.
DUNB.
And buy now.
Okay.
And the spread right now
Okay.
is 5 by 0.06.
Okay.
And 6 cents is bargain. It's dirt cheap.
Okay.
It's going to make a big run.
All right. So I should just get in as fast as possible.
As fast as possible.
Because
And
it's probably going to start.
how big's
heading
your
north.
account?
I
kind
don't know.
of-
I have to see how much money I can scrounge up.
Oh, yeah?
But I already have a nice little sized account.
Oh,
but
do you?
if it's really a good one, I might be
Yeah.
able to get some more money together.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say get some more money together.
Okay.
And maybe tell your wife, some of these relatives. It sounds like you got quite a few
Okay.
of them. And but 6 cents. I mean, I got some connections, and I heard word on this. Rumor is reverse merge is
wow.
coming. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna get intense.
So I should get in
I'm
as
hearing
fast as
moon.
possible.
I'm
Okay.
hearing moon.
All right. Well, let me
Poss-
get out of here. Let me go
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what I can get, and I better get in as fast as
Hey man,
possible.
take it. Hey.
All right. Thanks a
you're-
lot.
hey,
That's awesome.
I'm
too.
glad we could become
Yeah.
really good friends.
Yeah,
here.
that's
This
awesome.
Is great.
Thanks.
This is great. All right. Welcome back to behind the scenes. Now I want to break down what's going on here. First, notice how the shark, me, is all buddy-buddy. Also notice, hey, family, relatives, they're doing that for a reason. Now, in some situations, are they going to do that? Probably not. Maybe I'm exaggerating that a little bit. But they're trying to figure out how much money does this fresh meat, how much money does this sucker potentially contribute to the equation? How much are they bringing to the table? And what's going to happen, and what the shark, me, failed to mention to the sheep, Nate, is that I already own shares here. And let's just say I've owned them since 3 cents. And there's not much volume in the stock, and there's really not much going on, but I need somebody to buy my shares. And now all of a sudden this self-proclaimed new person looking for an idea needs some help. So yeah, I'll help you out. But what Nate is not going to notice, and what he's going to realize when he comes to buy, is the spread is going to be something like this. 0.059, and the bid will still be 0.05. Now what caused the offer to drop? What caused that? Well, Nate is coming in and looking at that, and Clay says, well, I know Nate's coming, so I'm just going to cut in front of this person. I'm going to put some of my shares out there to sell at 0.059. But think of it from Nate's perspective. Oh man, Clay said 0.06 was a great deal, and I'm going to get some at 0.059, so he's going to go in there and just boom, hit that. And he's buying at 0.059, so he thinks he's getting a great deal. I'm unloading some of my shares, and it's a win-win. Well, more so a win for me. But that's just really the beginning of things. So that's really step one in how this whole penny stock psychology works. So now let's get back to our scene.
Clay, I can't believe it. Last week,
Yeah.
I got some of that DUMB stock that
you
you
get
recommended.
some?
I did.
Yeah.
I got in at 0.59.
You
below
you got
6.
better than.
And right now,
I can't believe some suckers sold you shares that cheap.
It was
How
so cheap.
stupid are they?
And now it's
Oh, my.
through the roof. I mean, I've made so much money in a week.
What's it? It's at 15 cents right
yeah,
now, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
Now
how
wait.
fast it's
You're
going.
not thinking of selling, are you?
I don't know. That's why I'm glad I ran into you. I was wondering, do you think I should sell some
It's
right
just
now?
getting started.
But I've made so much
The
money
rumor
already.
mill is spinning. Reverse
my God.
merger.
I mean, this is
I'm
such a
hearing.
good idea.
I'm hearing 50 cents bare minimum.
So, like, I should
Like
not
worst
sell.
case scenario.
Hold
it's at
all my
50
shares until 50 cents.
Yeah, don't even think
Okay.
about taking profits
Well,
right now.
I mean, I've made so much money so fast. You think
Listen.
I should get more?
Listen, 50 cents bare minimum. I'm hearing worst case scenario is still 50 cents. So what do you think? Should you buy more? That's kind of a rhetorical
right.
question at this
All right,
point.
I gotta go. I gotta see
Yeah.
how much more money I can
Hey,
get.
those relatives, think about them.
Okay.
Get them involved.
Yeah, I'll start talking to them. I mean, it's been crazy how much gains I have.
Okay, so
short
15
time.
cents. Make sure they get
Okay.
in at 15. They're going to be
Okay.
happy.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
See you, man. Okay, behind the scenes, I think you know what I'm going to do. Remember, it's now at 15 cents. So, 15 cents. Now, when his friends and family come to buy, what are they going to see? 0.147. And they're going to buy. But guess who's selling? Hey, man. Hey, it's been like 3 weeks, and I notice you're wearing the same stuff. Is everything okay? Do you not have a wardrobe or?
Right. Well, I've been so excited with
Yeah,
all
yeah.
this stock buying stuff and getting everything together. I really haven't had a chance to change my
That's
clothes.
how fired up about
Yeah,
it.
I
are
mean,
you?
it's
Okay.
been such a good deal. Actually, I've been sinking all my money into this
So
thing.
you can't even buy clothes.
So
that's commitment.
Yeah,
that is commitment.
I haven't even bought anything. Like, I haven't brushed my teeth. I haven't had
I
food.
can tell. I
Like-
can tell. Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna load up on this thing because you know what? When I'm done, I'll be wearing such fresh clothes, no one will recognize me.
I like that business model.
And
man.
I got all my money into it right now.
At what? What price?
Anywhere from what 5.9 all the way up to like.
But
right,
when you went back to buy at 15, I mean, was it 15 or did you get in a little cheaper?
it was a little cheaper than 15, probably.
More
like,
idiots
little
were
14.
selling cheaper than 15.
I know, they're dumb.
What kind of idiots
And
are
they don't
these?
know what kind of gains I have right now.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's crazy. And the other thing was,
So you're averaging up. I mean,
yeah,
it's good.
and I was able to get some of my friends to sink some of their money.
I thought you said you had a lot of family though.
Yeah, but you know, family's tough because like I don't want them to like because right now it's all the way up
at
to 20.
15 cents. Now it's at 20 cents.
Yeah, but
so you
like
hesitated
I've
at 15
already
for
been
your
in
family.
for so long. I'm scared that like they won't have the gains like I have.
What did I say though? The rumor mill. You remember
You're
how I
right.
said 50 cents was
You're
worst
right.
case?
There's still
that
a
number
lot.
is up to 75 cents now. Worst case.
Oh,
So
there's
you
still
don't
a lot
wanna-
of room.
yeah,
there's
so
still
there's-
a lot of room for it. To
Yeah,
run.
we're talking multiple. We're talking
All right.
multi-bagger here.
Okay.
And remember, that's worst case. I'm here in dollar land.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed you didn't change your shirt either.
You know, I'm doing the same thing. I'm pouring all my money into
Okay.
this. I can't believe people sold at 0.147. Can you believe that?
That's true. All right.
Idiots.
Let me go see what I can do. But I got to get back to the computer and
go try to
maybe
score a
buy
min or
one.
something,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, welcome to Behind the Scenes. So what do you think I'm doing now when it's time for his family to come in? 0.195. I'm just unloading those shares, and it's a good day in my world. So let's see where this goes from here.
Hey,
Hey man, what's up?
not much. It's been a crazy week actually. Like I got all my friends and family in. It went from 20 all the way up to 30
I know,
cents.
wasn't that great when I
And
got
like
to 30?
I know everybody wanted to get out, but I told them to stay strong.
Okay, you told them to stay strong. Okay,
and like
okay,
they should
okay.
stay in because there was more gains to come.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said
yeah.
at least over 50.
Right.
Talking 75.
Right.
I mean, it was so awesome. Like my gains are so big from way back at the beginning.
Yeah.
I went out. I got this nice fat Rolex. I purchased that thing on loan because
On a loan?
my trading account is so big now
Yeah.
that I know when I cash that thing
So
out.
you didn't
I'll be
sell any
paying-
shares to buy the Rolex?
No.
Okay, good,
Actually,
good.
I was trying to get more shares now because like I'm actually like freaking out a little bit because now it's dropped back down, and I'm really thinking I should get more, but I'm out
What's
of
it
money.
at right now? Isn't it like 12 cents right now?
Yeah, but-
so from 30 cents to 12, look, I know what I'm doing, right? You see me post
Yeah.
a lot of messages on message boards, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I've
so
lost
just-
some of my gains, but
Can you be quiet real quick?
Okay.
I need you to just listen here. In the world of penny stocks, we call this buying the dip. This is a buying opportunity.
okay.
You know, shake your hand.
Okay.
Okay, you got strong hands.
Yeah.
You got a strong hand. I want to see
Alright.
the strong hands in the market.
Okay.
Are you long and strong?
Yeah,
you're-
I could do that.
Yeah, you're long and
I
strong.
need, but I like right now my account is like I'm full in on.
You're full
Visa.
in?
I'm full in on that, so I don't have any more money. But maybe I could like I don't know about my Rolex. 'Cause I just got that.
What
Like,
interest rate did you get on that loan for that?
I don't know.
Credit card, right?
Yeah,
So that's
it's
only
credit-
like 22% interest
Yeah,
rate. Good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not worried about that quite
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
But maybe I could like I don't know this coat. I could sell this coat
To buy more shares, right?
Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I sell the Rolex. But I gotta try to. You think more? Like, cause then I could get a bigger Rolex.
Yeah.
If I buy more shares and then get more.
All right, back behind the scenes. Did you notice the mass chaos? I mean, poor Nate, he doesn't know what to think. His friends and family were way up, but he didn't tell them to get out, and now the stock is way down. And then you start to hear words like long and strong, buy the dip, you got to have strong hands. And if you've been on penny stock message boards at all, I'm sure you've heard it from certain people. You've heard them type, hey, just buy the dip, it's fine. It's fine, buy more. So what do you think I'm gonna do? I know that I still have shares. I had a big position before any of this gets started. So I still have some shares that I need to unload, and I need to just get rid of the rest of these shares. But I know that Nate over here is going to buy more shares. So at this point, the level 2s are 11 by 12. So what do you think is going to happen to that 12 cents? By now, you're probably sure that when Nate comes to buy, he's going to see probably 0.11, let's just say 8 right there. And again, he's going to say, hey, long and strong, buy an opportunity. Wow, now I get that. So Nate's going to buy right there. And then what's going to happen eventually is this stock is going to drift down into oblivion like many stocks are. And poor Nate, as you're going to see in the scene, is just going to deteriorate into just nothingness and bleakness. So let's see how this sad finale unfolds.
Clay, where are you? God, I had so many gains in this stock, and like I sold my coat and my Rolex to get more shares, and now it's all gone. Now it's down to 2 cents, and I have no idea what to do now. And where the heck is Clay? I need him to tell me if I should sell here or not, or where'd he go?
Now I realize this is getting pretty cheesy but in all honesty, have you ever been here where you just feel lost? You feel like, wait, I'm still holding shares. The stock has come way down from where it is. I don't know what's going on. Where is this person that I was talking to? If you're being honest with yourself, I think many of us have been there. I know I have. I know I've been wondering, hey, where did this person go? Where did that person go? When I was seeking their advice and they were saying how great something was, and now they're not around the message boards anymore. The stock is much lower than where it is, and just the feeling of hopelessness. And the other thing that really just stands out is notice that why are they still looking for this person? They don't know what to do, meaning they never had a trade plan. They never had any idea what was going on. Their whole theory, their whole strategy was, let me depend on somebody else. Let me just ask somebody else for help. And that's how easy the market is. Just lean on somebody else and get their advice. And if you're very sensitive at heart, you might not want to watch this next scene. It might just depress you. You may cry, because this is really the final scene of capitulation for the Nates of the world that just want to depend on other people.
This is terrible. This is the worst case scenario. Stock's below a penny. It's like 0.0078. I can't even think straight anymore. Like all I can do is just like try to drink this stupid. Hello, Mom. No, Mom. I don't know. Yeah, I I don't know if it's going to go back up. Like, I thought it was going to be over 50 cents by now. I know we've lost all of our money. I have to go. God, this is total worst case scenario. I've lost all my money. I don't know where Clay Trader is. I got bill collectors coming out of the wazoo now. I've got the Rolex I already sold off and can't pay back. I've got interest rates everywhere. I've lost all my money now. I had such huge gains and I've lost it all.
Alright, I know this video was pretty goofy, pretty cheesy, and probably a train wreck if we're being honest, but we had a good time. But the core component here that we're trying to get across is, if you think that a strategy is going and asking somebody else, hey, I'm new, what's a good stock? Like I said, this actually happens to me all the time. It happens to a lot of other people. But what I'm going to tell you, and what I tell people, even when I get accused of, oh, that's a jerk response, is I'm not telling you anything. All I'm going to tell you is the only person that you can trust in yourself, the only person that has your best interest at heart is you. So go out there and learn. Whether you want to learn from me how to fish, learn from somebody else how to fish, I don't really care. But you better go out there and learn how to fish, because if you think that you can just ask people to hand you fish, it may work here, it may work there. But especially in the penny stock market, it's only a matter of time before you come across a situation where somebody's going to act like your best friend and they're going to sail you down the river without a paddle. So get out there and learn how to fish on your own. Again, I don't care if you learn with my training courses or somebody else's, or go do, try to figure it out on your own. But just don't think that it's as easy as going up to a stranger, admitting you're new, and then saying, hey, what's a good stock? That's never going to work in the long term. So get that through your heads right now. And this happens all the time. Any of you that have been around a while, you've seen the Nates of the world. You know who the wolves of the world are. They're hiding in sheep's clothing and are very gladly gonna, oh yeah, come with me. I got a hot stock pick. Come with me. Buy here. Wait, don't sell. It's gonna keep going up. I know it's falling. Buy the dip. Strong hands. If you've been around message boards, if you've been around Twitter, you've seen those people. And then you see the other people that gobble it all up, and it does not end well for them. It usually ends probably with a brown sack like you saw for Nate. So get out there, learn how to fish on your own, learn how to be self-sufficient and independent. Like I said, if you're still even watching this, bless your heart. I mean, you've come through a lot. So if you are still watching this, that's awesome. And yeah, thank you for that. But get out there and just strive. Don't think that you can just go ask other people, because you never know. You could end up in Nate's situation. Okay. We're gonna do disclaimer. This is either gonna. Yeah.
If I buy more shares, then they get more.
You could sell your body to buy more shares.
It's true. Yeah. But I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I had to throw that in. Well,
I'm going to try to get my wife to go work out on the street corner for a few more shares.
There's no way I'm going to be able to do it. Going up to some random street.